And welcome back, everybody. This is Grumpy Monk coming to you with the Grumpy Monk Show. And let me tell you, a lot has happened, and I lost some footage. I have been to the end, as you see this and then portal behind me. We're about to go back to the end, and what we're going to do today is we're going to collect some wither roses and get a couple beacons going. And I'm going to show you the really easy way to kill the wither. Now, the footage that I lost showed a lot of the farms that I have built in this world, and I will do a world tour in the next episode. And it also, I lost my in city raids and my Ender Dragon fight. But later on in the series, we will be, especially after the update to 118, we'll either start a new world or I will be showing y'all how to get in crystals and to respawn the dragon. But for today, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the really easy way to kill the wither. So here we go. First, you just jump into this portal and hope that you don't lag out. And for those of you who don't know, this is the end dimension. This is end stone, and down there is nothing but void. So if you get knocked off one of these islands, you do not get any of your equipment back. And the other thing about this place is it is covered with Endermen everywhere. You can get a Vanilla Tweaks mod pack and have a pumpkin on your head so that you can look around. I left my pumpkin at home, so to speak, so I don't have a pumpkin on me. And what you're going to want to do is, of course, be as safe as possible out here. This area is very, very dangerous. But what you're going to want to do is find this right here. And this is your portal back home. Wherever you set your respawn, that is where you are going to pop out in the real world. Now, what you're going to want to do is do yourself a little stairway underneath this because this is made entirely up of bedrock. And you're going to want to go down 2 blocks underneath this level right here. So you're going to want to go 1 and 2. And I'm just going to bring myself on down right here. And then you're going to want to count, I think it's 4 blocks in from this edge. Let me, it's 1, 2, counting with Grumpy Monk. It's 3 blocks. 3 blocks. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this is the middle. So bring yourself some obsidian. I think I have some somewhere in here. As you can tell, I came well prepared for this. Hmm. Oh, there it is. Oops, didn't need you anyways. So we're gonna take some obsidian out of this shulker box here. You're gonna want to go there, and if you want, just look at and targeted block is not correct because you want the tail of it at 0, 0, which is that block right there. Oh, so that is right. Okay. Okay. Had to think for a second. Sorry. I'm just going to go ahead and dig this out and place yourself some obsidian and a T just like this. Now, what you're going to want to do is come over here and dig this out 4 blocks in each direction. And really, basically, what this does is just gives you room to do the next step of this, which is going to be really cool. Yeah, that should be right. Yeah. 0, 0. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm doing this right. Nah, I'm positive I'm doing it right now. Yeah. Okay. Now, when you kill the wither in this manner, you don't have to worry about taking any kind of damage whatsoever. And that's it is a very cheesy way, and at some point I will showcase me legitimately killing the wither, which I have done before. And it's, yeah, it's a difficult task. That's the reason why I prefer to do this to get my first few beacons in a world. Mainly the wither, yeah, it stomps your face. It's very scary. It's called a wither for a reason, and it destroys a lot of terrain as it's going. So it's a good way to mine, and I will probably after I get a wither skeleton skull farm and have unlimited access to wither skeleton skulls, I will probably show y'all how to mine uh, using a wither. But today we're not going to do that. We are. Let me dig this out one more block back right here. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and go 4 blocks back. And once you've got this dug out, then comes the fun part. We get it an observer, sticky piston, hoppers, dispenser. You're like, what in the world are you doing? This is going to be fun. I always enjoy doing this particular part. Uh, Basically, I'm going to use chickens to get myself, I'm going to use baby chickens to get myself a bunch of wither roses. And the way that I am going to do that is I'm going to uh, let's that back, take this back a few blocks, take that back a few blocks, go there. And the other reason that I make this only 2 blocks tall is if for some reason I come out and I accidentally look at an Enderman, I can immediately run right here, and the Enderman cannot teleport down here because the Enderman needs at least 3 blocks in order to teleport to an area. Uh, and now, what I'm going to do is. Where's my. Because I do not like wasting endstone because it is just a pain to come by. And it's actually a really pretty block in the overworld. At least to me it is. Alright. Now, what I'm going to do is come here, and I'm going to break a Minecrafter's #1 rule: never do redstone on camera. So we're going to, nope, preparer coming out with a sticky piston here. I have an observer facing. Do this one first. Observer facing this direction, and this is wrong already. Yep. So, alright, sticky piston down here. Observer facing that direction. And observer facing this direction. Now, every time this observer reads a signal, it's going to activate this dispenser, which is going to shoot out a chicken egg. And since I've collected quite a few chicken eggs, do this like this. I'm going to use a hopper, or a series of hoppers actually, to put my shulker boxes on in order to get it to start basically shooting eggs everywhere. Um, Now, to keep the chickens in here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this back one more. Actually, no, I'm not. Oh, 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 nope, 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 nope. I'm going to bring this up one though. I do not like how this is. I'm just going to build this up just a little bit. The biggest reason I'm building this up is I just I, I don't like how it's not covering my walkway like I think it should. So we're just going to pretty this up just a little bit for while we're doing this. And I know this is painful to watch, but uh, yeah. So I'm going to bring this up. There we go. That's better. Yeah. Feel a little bit better about that. Don't ask why. I just do. Then what we're going to do is put this here, bring this up just a smidge. And then we are going to start putting eggs down. So we're going to put that shulker box on top of that, that, and put that there for right now. Grab some jungle doors, or jungle trapdoors, and one there, one there. Oh, no, yep, we can do that. Just like, no, we can't actually. Do this. Yeah, I don't like you. Um, go. And we're gonna do that. And that there. Oh, no, 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 no. That was funny. Just for about 30 seconds, that was funny. Oh, no, that's just not going to work at all. Let's see if I can do. I just don't like having chickens escape. That's the only reason I closed this area here off. Mm-hmm. Now, I can. And basically, you just sit here and wait until all the chickens are shot out. So I will come back after that is done. Okay? And we are back. And as you can see, I have spawned in a bunch of little chickens. Now, the nice thing about using chickens, and really the nice thing about the wither, is normally baby mobs do not give you any kind of drop whatsoever. The only exception to that is if you kill it with a wither, or kill them with the initial blast of the wither, and that then they drop a wither rose. And basically, what you're going to want to do is, once you've got this set up, oh, and right on top of where you put the obsidian, you're going to want to put your soul sand down to spawn the wither on. But before you do that, you're going to want to take and get you some splash potions of poison and just saturate these guys with it, and wait until the entire potion effect has finished taking effect, and all of these guys should go down to half a heart. And then once you've got them down, basically just wait till the particle effects stop taking effect, and you can go ahead and place one skull there and one skull there, and just wait for the particle effects, because once the particle effects stop doing their thing, then, which looks to be about now, you can, and I'm holding my breath on this, you shouldn't take any damage doing this, but if you've done something wrong, you're going to release the weather into a confined space in the end, and you're going to have to fight it in the end legitimately. And that's a very, very tough thing to do. So here's me holding my breath and hoping I did everything right. Oh, gotta get chickens out of the way first, and boom. Ah, there we go. And I did it right because he is still right there. And here comes his blast, and go. Yeah. Okay, so I did get hit a little bit, and evidently I did not kill all of the chickens. But as you can see, the wither is stuck and cannot go anywhere. He is completely stuck. He's mad. He's suffocating. Uh, and basically, you can just come up here and just whack him a couple times. And I'm taking no damage while doing this. And bang! There he is. There it is. And now you just pick up all your wither roses. And as you see, I got almost 3 stacks of wither roses by doing that. And, ooh, armored invulnerable wither's head. Hey, that's pretty cool. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, oh no. There we go. Oh, yeah. I do like that look. Looks kind of surprised. Um, anyhow, that's just how you do it. That's killing the wither easily. I'm going to end up doing this a couple more times, and then I'm going to craft myself a beacon, which, um, here, I'll go ahead and show you. Oh, I may have to put down a crafting table. Is it showing me everything that you can make? Or just stuff I can make here? No, these are, nope, I can, all right, let's see. It's not showing me the recipe for some reason. I don't know why. I think a beacon is 3 obsidian, the nether star, and then 5 pieces of glass. Not 100% certain on that. Let's see. I think I have all right, let's kill you guys. And you guys. Well, I'll just come out here real quick, because I'm going to end up doing this couple more times. I have collected a few wither skulls, and I'm going to go ahead and get them and do that. I had a crafting table. That's okay. Here we go. One crafting table. Now let's see if you will show me. Don't understand why things are being so difficult. There's the beacon. Yes, 5 pieces of glass, 3 obsidian, and another star. And I can craft myself a beacon. And in the next episode, I will show you guys all of the benefits of having a beacon. And we're going to do a bit of a tour. And you don't want to look at the back of my head or a zoomed in version. Let me see if I can get out of here quickly, easily, maybe. Not. Hold on. Oh, no. That was creepy. Don't do that anymore. Alrighty. Yeah. So that's this episode. And that's the easiest way I know to kill the wither and to collect a bunch of wither roses. And like I said, in the next episode, I will show you guys uh, the rest of the world and give you a brief overview of what I've been up to in the last couple months. And then I'm not certain what we'll do. I'm kind of torn. I think I still want to do like a farming area, but I'm not certain. So we'll figure that out in the next episode. We'll definitely be looking at beacons and the rest of the world and a few of the farms that I have built. So until then, you guys have a great time, and we will see you later on. Bye for now.